Oh, man. She's at it again. She's at it again. All right, let me explain. So, a few weeks ago, I reported on the latest Nintendo Direct. And in that Nintendo Direct, they announced that there's a new character coming to the 3DS version of Hyrule Warriors. And it would be basically a female version of Link, and they named her Linkle. And I gave my thoughts. I said how, I don't have it one way or the other on it because it never made a difference to me. I really don't care who I'm playing as, or, you know what I mean? She's cool. I said she looked badass or whatever, but, cool. I know people wanted it, so good for them. Take a wild guess where this conversation is going. I dare you. You know it. You know it already. Because if you haven't seen the title, and maybe I should disguise the title, but if you haven't seen the title, you know where it's going already. Anita Sarkeesian. I didn't see this tweet that day. I just heard about it a few hours ago, actually, and so she had to go ahead and give her 2 cents. Now, can you possibly imagine what she could have to say? She must be fucking ecstatic about this whole thing. Oh my God! Finally, a woman in a video game who is a hero and who's not just a damsel in distress and who's not just a quote sexual object and is actually doing stuff in the story. Oh my! Her brain must be fucking exploding. Her brains must be on the fucking wall, right? That's what you think. So even though you're seeing this right now, I'm going to read this out to you word for word just to make sure it sticks in your fucking brain, all right? A kid sister version of Link in a 9-core Zelda 3DS game is hardly what many of us meant when we said we would like to see a female Link. Because of the ways in which she is so clearly set apart from Link, Linkle only works to reinforce the notion of, quote, male is default. Linkle's cutesy name and appearance make it clear that she is not actually a female Link, but a separate female character modeled on Link. Can I ask you a question, Anita? I know you're not listening to me. I know you have no idea who the fuck Biscuit Basher is, and you'll probably never in your life hear the words Biscuit Basher, but can I just ask you one question? What the fuck do you want from us? Please explain to me what it is that will finally make you happy and shut the fuck up so the rest of us don't have to fucking listen to you anymore. But you know what? No, don't answer that because I know what you want. You see, you just want to always have something to bitch at. You want to remain bitching and moaning and complaining because the second somebody finds out that you like something, your brand is thereby ruined. You no longer have a means to make any money. Now, you might be wondering, if you're not clued into this whole thing, well, why is she making money off being a douchebag? Well, I'm going to tell you. Since she's reached her level of fame, however you want to call it, she's stood up on her bullshit pedestal and, sexism, blah, blah, blah. Since then, her only means, I mean, I don't know if what else she does. I'm not going to claim to know what else she does. I'm not in her personal life. Let me rephrase that. But her main means of making money, she makes tons and tons of fucking cash of going to these speaking engagements at fucking colleges, going to Google, all these. Every time you hear that she's out and about somewhere talking to somebody on some fucking show, on somebody else's YouTube channel, she's making this fucking money. She's getting paid to be a feminist douchebag. That's what she's getting paid for because she has no honest opinions. The only thing she does is walk around saying how everything. This is a direct quote from her. Everything is sexist. Okay? It went way beyond that. But she uttered the words, everything is sexist. That's all she ever does. And the reason she does this is because the more she does this, the more eyeballs she draws her way. The more eyeballs she draws her way, the more her appearance is worth. That's a brand. She's created her brand. The nanosecond she reveals that she even remotely thinks that, oh, you know what? Maybe that's not sexist. She's done. She's sunk. Nobody's going to fucking pay her to talk anymore because she has nothing more to bitch about. That's it. She won. She now has whatever it would have been. She now has her non-sexist video game or TV show or whatever it is she wants to say. She wins. She has nothing else to say. Fuck you, go home. So she cannot afford to do that. If she wants to keep living the lifestyle she's living, which I'm pretty sure is a lavish one, considering the first chunk of change she got was over $100,000 to produce a set of videos, which she still hasn't fucking completed yet. So if she wants to continue living that lifestyle, she has no choice but to remain being a douchebag for the rest of her life. All right? The only reason I needed to make this was just to remind you guys, just look through her bullshit if you haven't already. She's a moron. She's not going to stop. Just look away. It's like the crazy guy on the corner that's just screaming, we're all going to die. If you look away from him, he can't bother you. Just walk right on past her and just don't give her another look.